So, despite my 2 videos on Roblox's Ultimate Legacy, it's come to my attention that some people are complaining about the game, while some people are defending the game. As a YouTuber, it would be easy to be biased and say the game is perfect and flawless, but as a man before a YouTuber, I'm not gonna do that. The game has plenty of things going for it, but it also has a few minor drawbacks to it as well. I'm Blazing, and come with me. Pause, as we cover a few of Ultimate Legacy's pros and cons. The combat in this game is straightforward. You punch, kick, blast, dash, stab, jab, synonyms. While progressing through the game, you will unlock a wide variety of moves that you can equip and master combos with. With such a simple combat system, you'd expect the fighting to lack energy, but when facing an opponent, you never know what they're bringing with them, which is why it's interesting. While we're talking about combat, it wouldn't make sense to skip over the PvP aspect of the game now, would it, huh? Come on now, be smart about this. Chill out. PvP is designed for anybody to play, veteran or newbie. In the PvP arena, all stats become balanced, that the fights are more centered around skill and your moveset, rather than who can super stack their stats higher. Now, this game, of course, is a crossover, so it has to have some impressive world building. To include different landmarks from different animes and mash them together in a way that doesn't look weird or out of place takes a lot of time and a lot of skill. So you take your time and explore the map when you have a chance. You may even find some Dragon Balls while you're at it. Now I know what you're thinking, the gacha system more like hot gotcha, give me your money. No, how is this a pro? Gacha games and gambling games are designed to be addicting. Sure, they make you mad when you don't get what you want, but they're addicting. However, with this game, unlike other gambling games or gacha games, you don't have to lose anything to gain. Upon completing dungeons, you will be rewarded with a lump sum of EXP while also being rewarded with a random skill or weapon. That is the gacha part of the game, and also the most addicting part of the game. Now, of course, I had to conclude with the most important part, the community. Now, a lot of anime games are known to have toxic, sweaty, full of 99 overall plate cleaners and racists. I said what I said. But this community, on the other hand, has an active and friendly community that will gladly guide newcomers. Actually, I don't know if they'll gladly, but they'll do it nonetheless and help them progress. Even in the Discord, while it may seem like some crude jokes are made at times, it's all in good fun and things never escalate to a breaking point. Now, there's more pros, but let's move on and cover a few of the cons. Now, this is the most glaring con in this game, in my opinion, but seeing as the game is still in beta, the amount of content available for players isn't too sizable. Aside from finding Dragon Balls, fighting people, running dungeons, and just exploring the map and talking, there isn't much of anything else to do. Now again, the game is still in beta. For a paid beta, I personally feel like there's enough content to keep the player base entertained while updates continue to pile up. Just be patient, things are coming. You had to see this one coming. The character customization in this game is by no means bad. However, it does leave much to be desired at the moment. Again, this game is still in beta, so the options as far as customization go are minimal. With time though, the game may probably have a plentiful amount of accessories to decorate your character with. As a noob, you may feel lost and unsure of what to do once you finish creating your character and spawn in. The game does not hold your hand and walk you through every single quest. You're meant to explore the map and see what you can find to progress, exploration. Now I personally can agree with this style of gameplay, but I 100% understand why some people struggle so much upon entering this game. There's a learning curve and there's little to no hand-holding. Now, I don't know if this one really counts or if it's just my computer. However, I had the same problem on 2 different computers, one of which being a gaming computer. So, is it a glitch? Or is it just how NPCs are supposed to be? From beam spamming Frieza soldiers, to Rasen Shuriken spamming Naruto clones, to insane hitboxes on grab moves. Some of the NPCs seem broken. Now, it's not in my power to say that they are broken or not, but it for sure seems as though they may be a little glitchy. Now for the most important con of this game. Stats. Sure, stats are easy to understand and are cool and whatever, but they're extremely unbalanced. In the game, it feels like it makes more sense to put every stat point into chi, which upgrades ability damage, rather than anything else. The health boost from the health stat isn't great enough to consider putting multiple points in. The stamina stat feels borderline useless unless you really know what you want from your moveset, and don't get me started on strength. I personally feel like some of the stats need a buff to make them a viable choice while tributing stat points, but maybe that's just me. Short video, that's gonna wrap it up. That was my list of a few pros and a few cons in the Roblox game Ultimate Legacy. Was it biased? Probably, but I actually tried not to be biased this time around. The game has potential to be great, but just has a few teeny tiny things that need to be worked out before the free release. I'm Blazing, and it's been chill keeping it a buck with y'all. Genuinely consider buying the game and trying it for yourself so you can work out your own pros and cons list, and let me know if you agree with mine. I don't care. I'm gonna catch y'all boys and girls in the next one. We out this piece. Yeah.